Ladies and gentlemen, this Red Gaming Tech video, I'm going to be taking a look at the PC version of Dark. Now, as a slight aside before we jump into this, there was a bug that was actually preventing me from playing this game yesterday, and I figured out later. Basically, it's got to do with resolution. It's probably been fixed by now, but I'll quickly give you the solution. If you're having the problem where the engine cannot initialize, run the game at 720p on a desktop, so set your desktop resolution to 720p. That's 1280 by 720, of course. Load the game, set it to whatever resolution you want, quit the game, set your desktop resolution back to whatever you want, and then load the game and it'll be fine. It's probably been fixed by now. It's an issue that's basically on launch. Some machines have it, most do not, but mine happened to be the unfortunate blighter that did. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys the graphics options and so forth first. So I'm going to be playing on custom preset, which is basically everything on maximum settings. You only got high on this. There's also static, none, and so forth. This is basically the same for, say, FXAA as well. It's worth noting that texture resolution, there's no model details or anything like that. And on textures, I'm assuming that would be console resolution, and then of course you've got high, which is of course shiny PC resolution. So there is also, and other graphics options, FOV. It's defaulted to I think 60 or 70 or something ridiculous, so I've turned that all the way up, of course. You've got sound options. I've turned the music all the way down on this, mostly because I don't know if the music's copyrighted, and I'd prefer not to get sued. Because you start off in a nightclub, so I've just had to re-record, and so, yeah, I prefer not to get sued, you know how that is. Anyway, I'm going to start a new game, so just click on that, and it will obviously say, you know, about the overwriting, that's fine. I'm just going to leave the cutscenes in, and I'll probably play for about 30 minutes to maybe 40 minutes, depending on what I feel is conducive with a good, what's the word I'm looking for? A good period to give you a demonstration of what the game's like. I've heard mixed feelings with this game. I've heard everything from it's really good to it's awful. I heard some people compare it to the Vampire Masquerade. I'll see about that one. By the way, guys, I do have a slight cold still. It's kind of with me, so if I cough, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it.
The angel disappeared, and the hammering became more intense. Faster, slowly, my sight returned.
Hopefully it won't bug you guys too much. Anyway.
Slowly coalesced to become music.
If you're curious, it was like a dance music kind of thing, which is pretty standard.
All around me I could see people, bodies twitching, moving to the rhythm of the music.
Graphically, it doesn't look too bad.
I felt sick. At least I could move again. I needed to run some water over my head. That would do me good.
Isn't me as he walk really oddly? The marker shows you where to go. Okay, so we can... I'm gonna just use mouse for the moment and then go from there.
I could barely stand and the nausea was getting stronger. Gathering the last of my strength, I dragged myself on.
Why would you think, yeah, I'll get the water? Why wouldn't you just be like, okay, well, you know what, I think I'd like an ambulance or something. The toilets. Seriously, there's no need to keep putting way markers like every 3 centimeters. Okay.
Eric, your assignment is waiting.
Eric Bain. The name shot through my head like a bullet. It was my name, other memories. Nothing. The darkness in my head veiled everything.
Not sure if Gusta.
The angel was gone, and so was the pain. It was time to find out who I was.
Thank God I can actually run now, I was gonna say.
Get out of my face! We don't need an audience.
I really want to punch that guy suddenly. Considering I just come out the bathroom and all, that's being a pillock. And I really hate pillocks. The animation is, odd, I'll go with. And honestly, this is not me doctoring the video. You can see just how really odd that animation is. For example, I could be running and then he just switches, so it's like there's no smoothness to animation. I'm going to also point out that light. Watch this. See right there on the floor. So anyway, well, anyway, let's give it a shot anyway.
Hi.
Yeah? What do you want?
I wanted to ask. I couldn't get another word out. The sight of his weapon woke some kind of memory.
Well, that's going well for him.
Hey, man. You okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm doing fine. Did I come to the club alone, or was someone with me?
No idea. My shift had only just begun. My boss was watching the door before that.
Where can I find him?
Well, he's sure to be hanging around here somewhere. Ask at the bar for Tom.
That flashback had felt pretty damn realistic, even if I didn't completely understand.
Why isn't the
Should I make of it?
bouncer saying,
I made my
dude,
way
are you drunk enough
by
to
the
the
head of
point
security.
where,
Maybe he would be able
you
to
know,
help me.
why don't you remember who the hell you came in with? Surely that's got to trigger some interest from the head of one of the security guys. That's just my personal understanding of how Knights of Club security works and all. Alright, let's check with this dude. Or whatever.
Hi. I'll have a...
He'll have a Bloody Mary. House style.
Who said I wanted a Bloody Mary?
Believe me, I know exactly what you want.
Do you know where Tom is?
Tom? Yes, I do happen to know where Tom is. Head upstairs and you'll find him. Good luck.
Okay, catch you later.
Okay, I'm gonna point this out. Did you see that she was basically holding the cigarette at the very end where the
Stuff
burning was?
Disgusting, and it had a strange aftertaste. However, my body saw it differently, and a pleasant warmth spread through me.
Well, anyway. So upstairs we go. Who the hell is this noob?
Hey, man. You okay?
Have we met?
Not directly, but don't we all know one another somehow? I mean, we're practically one big family.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Shit, man, you really don't know, do you?
My memory is a bit foggy at the moment.
Sure, whatever. I know exactly what you mean. Look, we can help you, man. I mean, I know someone who can. Follow me, dude. I'll take you to her. I'm sure she'll help you. Her name's Rose, and she knows more about that stuff than the rest of us.
He's obviously in no fucking hurry. Son! Why are you taking a jauntily
Hey, man,
stroll?
You were really lucky to meet me. There's some of us out there that are real bad news, dude. They would have just ripped your head off or something.
Come on,
Don't
you
worry.
silly noob.
We're almost there. By the way, Rose, she owns the sanctuary.
Yes, quite. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Just had to close the window because someone's deciding to cut their grass slash lawn slash whatever. Where the hell did that noob just go? I have absolutely no idea. Oh, there we go. For a second, it didn't pop up. Unless I just missed it. Can't I just interact with that person? Yes, let's please stop dancing. That was just awful. Right. Up we go. Why are we going up back to the toilet area? I really want to punch that guy. I don't know why. He just stands there looking suspicious. This is like the most silent conversation you could ever have. I feel like I'm bloody walking to my funeral. Wait, hang on. Badumch. I'm shocked.
Tom, I see you brought a guest. Nice to see you again. Was the drink okay?
Hey, Rose. This dude has like got no idea what's happening. Can't remember a damn thing.
And he's here all alone?
Looks like it.
Hello, I'm still here. Could you tell me what's going on? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're a...
Vampire. A vampire, like Tom and me.
Yeah, right. Thanks for the drink. And no offense, but I'll just be going now.
Tom, show him.
Hey, neat trick, man.
What?
You automatically resorted to your vampire abilities out of pure reflex. Not bad. You seem to be a natural. Thank you, Tom. I'll take care of our guest now. You can go back.
Yo, later, man.
So?
My name is Eric.
Look at his cheek just on the left-hand side. You can see how square that is. It's really getting on my nerves.
Demonstration convinced you?
I don't think I have any alternative.
That is correct. Right now, you also have a much bigger problem you need to take care of. You are not yet a fully fledged vampire, and that has some drawbacks.
How come I'm not a full vampire yet?
If a vampire drinks your blood and kills you in the process, you will turn into a vampire yourself. However, that alone does not complete the transformation. First, you have to drink your creator's blood. Only then will you be a full-fledged vampire.
And since I don't know who made me a vampire, that's kind of a problem.
Exactly. A vampire doesn't just create another vampire for no reason. We try to hide our very existence from humans, and every newcomer increases the risk of being discovered. Your creator put us all at risk when he just left you behind. No vampire would willingly call down the wrath of all the others upon himself. I suppose something must have happened to him.
And what happens if I don't drink his blood?
You really don't want to know. I have no idea exactly what happens when someone becomes a vampire, but if you do not get the right blood, your brain starts to deteriorate. You will become more and more of an animal, until you finally lose all of your humanity. We call these pitiful creatures ghouls. Believe me, you want to avoid becoming one of those creatures at all costs.
Do I have any options?
You've got two
The
options.
blood of an ancient and powerful vampire can theoretically replace your creator's blood. But I'm talking about vampires that have been in the business for several decades. You won't find anyone like that in the sanctuary. But I do know of someone. His name is John Blooming. He's the director of the Harding Museum downtown. Blooming is not a nice man. He's not likely to give you his blood voluntarily.
It's not as if I have much of a choice.
That is certainly true. However, you should talk to Tom before you head out. He can give you a few tips.
Okay.
Welcome back, Eric.
What do you mean, welcome back? I've not gone anywhere.
Tell me more about vampires.
What would you like to know?
Let's talk about something.
Gladly.
I have something to do here first.
Come back to me. Welcome back, Eric.
Before I had
Tell
to
me
speak to
more.
What
Tom.
would you like?
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, it's been about... I own this club, and I look after the young vampires, but I don't really want to talk.
Vampires and Sanctuary, change
Let's
of
talk about-
topic.
Gladly.
Can I just... I have to listen
Come
to this
back
crap
to me.
first. Why don't you just say bugger off? Isn't there just a bugger off option? Where the hell are we even going? Oh. Sorry, guys. It walks so floatily. It's like he has no weight to him. It's like you would expect to be running on the moon. I think it's his footsteps that do the illusion at the most damage. I mean, look at it. It's kind of weird.
Pretty.
Well, that was a bit creepy. So on. If you just move out of the way, that would be pretty awesome, Source. Wait, we've got two.
Hey, you're Eric. I'm April Kruger. If there's anything I can...
Tell me about
I'd like to help you, Eric, but what would you like to...
Let's see.
what do you know about?
Not much. My sister made me a vampire, so I can move, which is pretty cool when you're mixing drinks. But we're not in Rose and Tom's league. I've heard there's some really powerful vampires, but I've never met anyone who...
Tell me about the other.
Okay, so Tom, you know already. He's head of security. The human, but so far, Rose, she is June. If you want to know
Let's talk about.
whatever you...
Let's just...
See you later.
See ya, Eric.
I think the go-away option's pretty damn sweet, personally. Well, I can't... How the hell am I supposed to get up there? It's just like 7 meters away. I suppose technically it is 7 meters.
Hey, man.
Rose said you could teach.
Not really. There's a few thoughts.
Sounds good to.
All right, man.
Okay, let's see.
I found myself in a deserted alley. Tom had sent me here for training.
This is really like the Vampire the Masquerade.
I staggered down the only way I could find.
To enter opponent's field of vision. Okay. So you enter the opponent's field if vampire appears will prevent him. Instead the visibility indicator.
Hey man, you look pretty messed up.
How about it, sucker? You got some change?
That's right, man. Give us your money, or you are so toast.
I felt anger rise in me, a desire to hurt someone, and a craving for blood.
Good old cravings.
What kind of sick shit is this?
Do do do. Do do do. Yeah, you just chill out. Don't worry about shooting or.
I couldn't explain what had just happened.
Well,
Just killed someone and drank his blood.
to be fair, tasty. Can we loot this guy? Hello. Okay, that was a bit dicey. Feast my pets. Feast on his flesh or something. I've heard rats. Shouldn't they be feasting on his flesh? Didn't I just command them to feast on his flesh? Got the bloody balls.
I'm telling you, the bastard done Mikey. Tore his fucking throat out.
Okay, man, calm down. We'll keep you safe. If he comes over here, we'll take him out.
Running and walking. Target a piece of cover and press right to hide it. As long as you hold OK. Really? I've got to click on continue. It's kind of weird. It's kind of glitchy as well. Why can't I use that as cover? So some of it doesn't actually say. It's weird. Hi, I just met you, and this is crazy. Hello? Hold to feed. Apparently you can't just hold to feed. We bond night and darkness. We have shadows. So activate the targeting mode.
Something's here.
No, of course it isn't. Okay.
Ah, man, now I'm imagining things.
Can I shadow leap him? Each enemy necessary experience. If you manage to cross a number of areas without triggering an alarm, you receive additional bonus points. Can I undo that? It's a pity you can't walk back while you're feeding. That would be really handy. Okay, one more dude. So I guess the question is, what are my thoughts? Well...
Shit! The fuck are you?
Your worst nightmare.
You've been wounded. How the hell did I even get hurt? Press. Regeneration. Oh, I see. I've got a cooldown on Shadow Leap. That's kind of annoying. For some reason, he's hostile towards me. Ow, balls! I don't really think... You know what, I'm just going to try and Shadow Leap on him. I don't know if that'll work, but figure why the hell not give it a shot. Okay, well that just worked oddly. Yeah, we got the dragging part. Come on. Come on. Sorry to be a bit of a drag, dude, but, you know, there you go. You just go there, okay? So far, it's not bad. I mean, it's not awful, it's not great. I've certainly seen better games, but it does handle fairly well. Let's see. Okay, so pretty much same thing. I kind of don't like the fact that you can climb using the Shadow Leap, though. I'm really hoping you can minimize that, because that would be kind of annoying. Alright. But you can't move while you've got the... Oh, you can move. It's just as basically slow as what you can possibly imagine. Alright, so... Let's go this way, I think. Okay, you know what? If you just come with me, bro. Son!
Hey, I got him!
Balls!
Kill the son of a bitch! My magazine's empty.
out of there. Shit, where are you?
Oh, that's nice and trapped. That's helpful. Oh, okay. Sweet.
You got him
Shit,
yet?
man. That guy isn't there anymore. Yeah, shoot, here he is.
They really have this thing about trying to shoot me. A corpse is discovered! I'm amazed!
Come on, show yourself, you bastard.
Okay. Well, if you insist, bro. And this is for putting me for all that effort. Okay. Kill. I don't even think we need to crouch from this point. There we go. He's like the heaviest stepping vampire I think ever in existence. Okay, what's this? Insta-kill. New vampiric powers. Nom, feed, lets you drink enemy's blood. I don't even know how many points I've got. 2. Regeneration, shadow grip, kill using the shadows. However, this causes loud noises. Distract. To be honest, I'm expecting that to already be there. Obscure. Subdue. Confusion. Vampiric speed. Awakened blood. Toughness and assassin. So in other words, he no longer sounds like an elephant. That's always helpful. I think that's fairly obvious to get. Silence, and it's noise, shadow kill. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's go stealthy and ninja and such, shall we? Okay. Let's go this way. So it feels okay. It's not exactly what I consider amazing. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Excellent. Good luck. How do you rate your chances?
Let's go with
Whatever you
normal.
want. I'll give you... And I'm pretty good. Good luck, Eric.
Kind of like that little touch about the difficulty
I
saying.
made my way to the museum and thought about what Rose had said.
Okay, let's cancel that crap. I don't think anyone cares. Maybe you do care, but, you know, whatever.
Apparently, I was not the only visitor to the museum tonight. Someone else got here before me. Someone with a twitchy trigger finger. Rose, can you hear me?
Yes, what is it? Have you already found Blooming?
No. There are a few other people wandering around. People with automatic weapons.
Automatic weapons? Be careful, Eric. The best way for you to get into the building is through the annex. There's a connection to the foyer on the top floor.
Okay, I'll get back to you later.
Silence is interesting. That was a bit weird. Well, okay. There's a crap ton of people. And yes, crap ton is an exact number measurement, just in case you're wondering. What the balls is that?
Yeah, but if just one cop shows up here, things will get uncomfortable. Oh, come on. If it was only one, we could make him
Oh, well, that's certainly interesting. Do do do. Ooh, balls. I wish it would stop with the tutorial, to be honest. Come on. Good boy. Do 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 do. I'm sure he's fine just to leave the body there. Isn't this in theory making like 15 trillion vampires by the end of the game?
The museum entrance was blocked. I wouldn't be getting into the building that way. I'd have to take the connecting tunnel from the annex, like Rose said.
All clear so far.
There was a disturbance in the force.
Is anyone there? Oh, the vampire got one. Heads up, he's over here.
Okay, let's...
Attacking vampire.
I'm gonna get the blame for that one, aren't I? It's kind of frustrating how you have to drink the entire set of blood. Surely if I drink like 4 people, that should make some.
Vampire, come out and play.
Fair enough. Sure you can. Can I just hop up that? That would really help. No. It's not like he's a vampire or anything. It's not like you should be able to jump up these little things.
I got him.
Balls! I just used the bloody thing. Come on.
I'll get the vampire.
Come on. Right, can we go somewhere that actually helps? There we go. There's so many of them. It's kind of frustrating. Oh, balls.
Come out before the sun comes up. Contact!
Hello?
What was that? You don't stand a chance.
Why can't I just go over that?
He's gone. Shit, intruder!
Why did you kickflip out of everything else to do? You kickflip, that was awesome. And at the same time really cheesy. Alright. Guess we go up. My hoofing it up at a somewhat leisurely pace considering I'm a vampire.
Rose, there's no way through.
Oh, sorry, Eric. I should have thought of that.
Yeah, you should have.
Give me access to the museum's security system first, and then I'll get you in. Head on over to the tower. From there I can hack into the system.
On my way.
RF radio. Sir, I've locked down all the emergency exits and have opened the door for you. Count 4. No, 5 guards on the screen. Yeah, they're all completely frazzled, so you should have an easy time of it. No sign of the target on the screen so far. I'll call you if I see him.
Hi. Did you want to make that phone call yet, or...? There we go.
Rose, I'm there. One of the visitors was here, but I took care of...
Good.
Right.
Very good. Good. Access is now open.
So I think I've been playing for a relatively decent amount of time now, so I suppose I should be giving my thoughts. Well,
And taste for shooting museum guards.
it's hard to describe. This is one of those games that I can tell what they wanted to do, and the vision behind it was really cool. The problem is that there were a few issues with the game, primarily in to do with little things such as animation, for example. Other little issues as well, that slightly dodgy textures in areas, which I can forgive. Small gameplay oddities. For example, why can't I simply hop over things? I mean, unless I'm just missing it. But why can't I just simply hop over certain areas? A great example would be here. Why can't I just climb and leap that? I'm supposed to be on injury. Unless I'm just missing something, but I don't see what. I mean, let's have a quick look. Let's just make sure I'm not being silly. Okay, custom settings. What else controller on this thing? There we go. No, unless I'm missing something, which I don't think I am. I simply can't go up this ledge by simply climbing it, which... It's really weird that they didn't allow that. I don't really understand that decision at all. Because there are so many instances where you just think to yourself, yup, that'd work. Oh no, wait, I can't climb a ledge. I mean, what type of vampire can't bloody well climb a ledge? I mean, I think even Edward Cullen could do
Rose,
that.
I'm there. Can you open the door for me?
Sure. But I'll get it. I just need to manually make a small...
Okay. Did I break it?
I've almost got it.
No, apparently not.
Okay, got it. Open sesame.
Is it sent? Back off! We got us a bloodsucker here! Kill a vampire!
But I'm such a nice vampire.
Heads up, he's over here!
Of course he's not.
Shoot him!
Tank it, baby. Sure you can.
Yeah, I'll get the bloodsucker.
There's a lot of racism going on here.
Show yourself, you monster.
There's a corpse discovered. I'm shocked.
Hey, who's there?
Just
Careful. It could be an ambush. Stay here.
Stand your ground.
Stand your Dragon Punch. Do 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 do. I know I'm playing completely silly. I'm just curious if you can play like this.
We know you're hiding here somewhere. Careful, it could be an ambush. Come on, before the sun comes up.
Have you caught him yet? Here! He's over here! Shoot the monster!
Okay, you can't go that silly, but you can be pretty damn silly. Anyway, I think that just about covers this for this particular video. You can actually see the time I'm playing as well, if you so desire. So, I'm pretty early into the game, I'll confess, but I think you get an idea of it. I think it's one of those games that could be really cool if they'd have, for the sequel, they just change a few of the bits and pieces. I would really like for them to have sorted out certain issues, such as not being able to climb ledges, unless I'm missing something. I don't see what I'm missing, but maybe I am somehow or another. I'd really like to be able to just make the stealth kills a little bit easier. Feeding, not so much of a chore. So in other words, if you're halfway through feeding, it powers up the bar halfway rather than just lose all of it. That just doesn't make sense to me. And so on and so forth. I mean, you guys could see a lot of the issues. The voice acting's not too bad. Programming, aside from the graphical glitch I told you about in terms of resolution, when you start the game, it's actually pretty solid. AI is a bit ropey. Powers look pretty cool, though, I will say. So yeah, I mean, I think this one's going to really depend on if you're into these type of games or not. If you are, then it's probably a reasonable purchase. If you're not sure about it, see if it goes on sale, I suppose, in the Steam sale. But for now, I'm going to call this video. Hopefully you found it somewhat helpful. And I will see you soon. Take care and bye for now.